Through to power. Yeah, he's got a few immunities just to be annoying. That is a consumable over there. So tempted to go get it, but the boss is this way. And in vanilla, this boss is entirely useless, like I keep saying. You just get a flight and not even worry about it. She is weak to water, the one I was just on. First thing I do is you come up here. Oh no, she's weak to fire. Blech. You didn't see nothing. So anyway, when you come and you fight this boss, what you're gonna do is you want to come up to the head. And then from up top, you stab her, and you can get a ton of damage in at the very start of the fight. Then she done. So we got broken statue. And then we come around this way. Talk to Clark. Gives me eyeglasses. And then we go back to Joel. And this is another one of those things that's very unclear in vanilla game, but what it wants us to do is it wants us to walk into this hutch in Joel. Oh, sorry. Before you do that, go into the item shop and buy an alarm flute in vanilla game. Because you need one more alarm flute. You walk into this hutch, you use eyeglasses, which makes the secret door appear. This is so convoluted. And then after you buy another alarm flute, you then use the alarm flute, and you get the glowing lamp. And then, I'm not even done yet, you then take the glowing lamp and you use it, and it turns the broken statue into the statue of gold. And now I have to take that and put it on a little shrine island in order to calm the sea. I don't remember what you get for all this. Or you get one of the spells. What spell do we get? Let's find out. In vanilla, it's funny because you just go behind the barrier. Okay, that was handy. Yeah, in vanilla, you just go behind that and you get barrier, then move on with your day. Like I was saying before. So we're gonna go back to Goa now. Now that we've caught up. And that's normally when you go to Squan, then you get changed, and you go here, and yada 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 yada. So, now that we're here, we're gonna go over this way, and we are going to go to Chiron. Village of Nap Time. So these guys will block your path. You can just go into them. You just hold down and left, and you can get through them. Once you've been through there once, they'll just let you in. The intentional way is you're supposed to use change, and then you change into Stom, and they'll just let you in. I think you can also do Akahana, because both Akahana and Stom are in here. And there's Stom. Time to steal. They got some really cool armor in here. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna take that. So now I have a battle shield and ceramic armor. And then you have to talk to Zebu. He gives you key to Stixie. And then we're gonna climb up this mountain to get to Stixie. Stixie has our Sword of Thunder in it. By the way, that is a misspelling in the original game that all the fans of this game love. It's pretty clear it was supposed to be Sticks. Key to Sticks. But they made it Key to Stixy, so that's what it is. It's the Key to Stixy. I'm closer to the end than I was 20 minutes ago. And I was closer to the end then than I was at the beginning. Alright, so for here we use this. Door opens. And barrier. And then you're gonna want to go left. Right requires flight. Ow! That's Bert. This is where he is in vanilla. How did I get the... That's a mimic. Do I have an antidote? No. Whatever. Please recover. I don't remember where the vanilla wild warps are. If you watch somebody doing the vanilla speedrun with glitches, like, wild warp gets you places. Ugh. Okay. So we go up here. I'm doing all the checks even though I shouldn't, because I'm just so used to them for randomizer. Yes! It's a button combination on... And yeah, there is a regular warp here. This is like the one spot the game is kind. When you pick up Sword of Thunder, you don't have to walk back. It automatically teleports you back to Chiron. Something funny would change. They added dialogue, and the NPCs actually react to different things. It's like if you use change and then talk to Zebu. We didn't teach you to play around with that. I see right through your disguise. You're so vain of change yourself in front of me. I know who you are, don't I? Oh, hello. Hey, just say hello. Turn into Stom in front of Stom. It's like looking into a mirror. If you turn into Dragonian soldiers... Ah, help me! Dragonia's attacking. And, like, you can do that in all the towns, and the NPCs actually have different dialogue. Kind of a neat thing they did. Anyway, this part's a little confusing, but what they want you to do is they want you to go and storm the gates of Goa now. So you go all the way this way. And then they tell you to come back because it's nap time. So you come back. And it's nap time. Everyone's having a nap. Alright. This is Motto. He is weak to water. Easy peasy. And he gives you Orb of Thunder. Alright, so now that we have that, I am going to make a quick detour. Because if you thought the bosses died quick before... Oh, baby, are you in for something? I'm gonna go pick up Power Ring. So Power Ring is the most busted item in this entire game. In vanilla, it's multiplicative of your... It multiplies your sword power. In Randomizer, they changed it to be just a flat numerical increase. Oops, wrong way. Keep going for all the items. I don't want to go for all the items. They're all garbage. It's this way. This is also required in base game, by the way. You'll have to pick up the Power Ring at some point. Because you have to use it in order to fight Dragon. Make a wrong turn? No. Okay. It's in the exact center of this cave, and you need Sword of Thunder to get it. There we go. Power Ring! Alright, now everything's just going to be horrendously destroyed before us. Although this has the randomizer changes, so not so much. And 3. Where were speed boots? Oh, I left speed boots, dang it. Okay. I could have gotten speed boots while I was in Oasis Cave. I know where they're at. Whatever. It would be really almost done. Anyway. Here's the refights. Calm down. I need to make space. Pop Manipler. Opal statue. They're changed up a little bit. Like you saw, he now runs around and shoots sword beams back at you. Yeah, speed boots are just a randomized thing. This has speed boots because of, like I said, I've got the randomizer upgrades in this. It's the vanilla game with all the with the randomizer upgrades at the time. This is forever ago, though. The current randomizer doesn't have an option to not randomize. Fruit of Power. I don't know why I went up here. I'm so used to getting the regular items. Dang it! I need to fix that. Whatever. I didn't need that item anyway. Whoops. So the room that Zebu's in is a checkpoint. So if I reset, I go back to that room. It's the only checkpoint in Goa. Alright, so we go this way. Let's do the mazes proper and not go for all the random items that are nothing. Almost done. We're getting lucky on the enemy spawns. And then Sword of Thunder. Ow! flail guy. We're lucky on the enemy spawn still there. This is Sabra again, so I'm gonna need Sword of Fire. And this should absolutely shred her. Dang it. There we go. I'm surprised she survived. Yeah, I'm surprised she survived one go. 2 go is not happening. Too many items. Fruit of Repon. I don't need that. Heal me! Turn this off. So we go up this spike pit. I don't remember what levels you need to be here, but you need to be very high. When you get to the end of the game, you need to be max level in order to fight Dragon. I don't know why I'm trying to pick up this item. Just a heads up, the game is impossible to beat without Power Ring and max level. Dragon cannot be hurt if you are not max level with Power Ring. Whoops. Yeah, it's because I'm not really slowing down to kill stuff, I'm just moving. And this, like I was bringing up, is level 15, 16? I think it's 16. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy, so brain no worky. If anyone can correct me. Actually, I think it's 15. That might be due to the randomizer. I can't remember. So, level 3 Thunder will reveal them. The randomizer for a bit was doing it on anything. And I don't remember if that was vanilla behavior or not. You don't. That's what sucks about the end of the game. So vanilla, when you get the Dragon 2, and I'll show you which boss, if you're not max level, with Power Ring, he cannot be hurt. I discovered skeletons actually give a decent chunk of XP. They're just a pain to kill. Yeah, the skeletons are on the do not kill list, because they're kind of a pain to deal with. I forget why, but I was grinding on them for something, and I discovered that they were actually worth a chunk of experience. They're just a pain to kill. But they're not the worst. So I don't really have them on my do not kill list anymore. I just have them on my try not to mess with them list. Okay, I think these are all mimics. And then Carmine is here. Barrier. I have Sacred Shield, right? Yeah. I think Sacred Shield blocks. Whatever, it doesn't matter. power ring, right? Just do this. Done. Storm bracelet. 2 in the lower left are not mimics. Oh. What are they? Maybe we'll go look. Let's see who's about to heal us, so I don't really care. Let's have a quick look. So this one in the middle and the one on the left are not mimics. Too many items. Magic ring. Ooh, that's worth. And what is this one? Another magic ring? Another magic ring? Warp boots. Eh. Throw it to the floor. Every statue. And he gives us flight. Hooray! I've killed Sabra, Motto 2. I think I'm good. In that is Goa Fortress. And then so with flight, if you tap well, you can keep bouncing and you won't drain mana. Is this guy anything? Is this guy a mimic? No, it's fruit of power. Good enough. And then that dumps us out in Oasis Cave. We go to the right here. I need... Don't need Dios. This is Stom's rabbit. Stom is doing nap time instead of visiting his rabbit. So we can be kind of mean and tell the rabbit that Stom's dead. And then he'll give us an item. Stom's fine though, he's just doing nap time. Let's get some bows. So I need Bow of Sun. So we go back to Chiron. And now we're gonna climb the mountain and go to the right instead of the left. I should have picked up Warrior Ring. No, let's do that. So in vanilla, once you complete Goa, you go back to Goa. This check's easier to do in randomizer because it's just Motto 2. But if you turn to Akahana and talk to this guy after you've done everything, he gives you Warrior Ring. And Warrior Ring is cool because it makes your level 1 charge just go off like crazy. So whenever you swing your sword, you do the level 1 charge shot. So typically you'll be almost max level because you're required to be. Okay, I believe there's 16 levels. I think you have to finish Goa at 15, otherwise you can't damage the bosses. Again, I'm only 13, but that's because I have mods on this version to make it easier. Yeah, in my youth, I made it all the way to the end of the game and then couldn't damage Dragon and went nuts. I finally gave up on it. It was so sad. Why am I going this way? This is a waste. That's just for items. Useless items. So from the entrance, this is the entry. So from the entrance, when you get into Mount Hydra, you're gonna go left. Right is a confusing maze with an item, but I don't need that item. And Warrior Ring is just so handy. Do some grinding just because, even though I don't have to in this version. 14. It's not that hard, I get bonus XP. Ow! Stupid bat. That's a mimic. Kill it! Yeah, see, these slimes get real mad if you hit them with lightning. And then there's Bo's son. So we're gonna go back to Sahara, and we're gonna work on finishing this game up. Alright, so we just have to do Dragon 1, Dragon 2, and then Tower. So I want Flight, not. And then Scorpions are only weak to Thunder, but they are worth a good chunk of XP. So the Scorpions in that cave are a good place to grind. I actually don't know the vanilla speedrun, so I don't know the best places to grind. That'd probably be fun to learn though. Mostly just to figure out what the grind spots are. And then Dragon is in the exact middle of this maze. Right here. Dead. I'm gonna show you something simple though about Dragon 1. Yeah, this is Dragon 1. He's not really a boss. So if you don't have anything that'll kill him real easy, you just do this. You hit his cape, and then you stand beneath him, and he'll always pound down. And then you just walk up, hit his cape again. Then when he gets to the top, you stand underneath him, then he'll pound down, and you just rinse, repeat. That's it. Bow of Truth. Yeah, you just get on top of him, stab the cape. He's not considered a boss, he's just an obstacle. Anyway, this is the wall I was talking about that's going to shoot stuff at you. I'm going to need Bow of Moon. I need to wait for them to start. Cool. And then use Bow of Sun. These cannot be damaged in any other way. You have to use these bows. So this is a spot where people can get stuck because you come here and you have no idea what to do. And now, Warlocks! Hooray! Experience do I have? And butterflies. Okay. Now for Dragon, we want Barrier, Bow of Truth, Power Ring, Sword of Thunder, Psycho Armor so I can heal, Sacred Shield so I cannot be noopered. Herb. Yeah, sure, we'll pop an herb. Whoops. If you use an item, it will disable your quest turn-in items. So you have to turn it off and turn it back on. Just a heads up on that. And then, just to show you, if you don't use Bow of Truth, this fight goes on forever. It's another spot where people get stuck. You have to use Bow of Truth here, otherwise he's undefeatable. Yep. It's a total fake out. He blinks, he makes the damage sound, but he's not actually taking damage. You have to use Bow of Truth to get to this part. And this part can only be damaged with Power Ring and max level in vanilla game. Now I'm playing a modified version, so I can do it at level 14 instead of 16, but... Be careful when he goes down. That means he's about to shoot his Curse Beam to turn you into a slime. And then you can only hurt him when he's doing lasers. His middle will open up. Best advice, you'll want to use Sword of Thunder for it. Just don't bother with anything else. And Randomizer will do all sorts of other things, but... It's not that bad, but, it does have a lot of little annoying things. It's mostly just, it's hard to do it without a guide. But again, old game syndrome. A lot of old games are like this. It creates an artificial difficulty to make the game last. Because these are very short games, and they costed $60 back in, you know, the late 80s, early 90s. This is Tower. You already saw it. It's exactly the same as it is in Randomizer. These helicopters will be your bane. The robots don't give XP. So whatever level... So for Randomizer, whatever level you go in here with, that's the level you are. Doesn't really matter in vanilla, because you have to be max level to get here anyway. Stupid helicopter. Green robots cause the white robots spawn. I think this has unbuffed Dinah. So in Randomizer, Dinah got buffed to make her more dangerous. But, we found another... We found safe spots, so even with the buffs, Dinah's kind of a joke. The original game, Dyna's even more of a joke. There are more safe spots you can be in, where Dyna just can't hurt you. I think it's down to the left. Let me see. It's been a while since I've done unbuffed Dyna. So if this is unbuffed Dyna, I'll see if I can remember the safe spots for it. It's still like a good finale music, though. So yeah, it does sound like this is it. This is the end. Powering, yep. Cool. We're good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 swords forms the Crystalis. So you can leave tower with Crystalis. I do not recommend leaving tower. This sword does 1 damage. That's it. So yeah, just don't leave the tower. This sword does 1 damage and only 1 damage. It's not elemental, so it can hurt everything, but 1 damage at a time is painful. Also, it doesn't have a charge shot outside the Dyna room. It's programmed to only work in Dyna's room. So outside of tower, with Crystalis, you're only stabbing things for 1 point of damage. It's... Anyway, let me move to the side and see... Yep, this is Vanilla Dyna. Where was the safe spot, is it? I think it's here. I think this is Vanilla's safe spot. I think this is it. At least one of them. I'm not even sure the pellets can hit you here. Wind does wind damage. The 4 elements are the 4 different types of damage. But yeah, that's Vanilla Dyna. You just stand in the safe spot and then shoot, and that's it. The fight seems crazy with all the projectiles everywhere. But once you know where the safe spots are, you just stand there and blast her. And that's it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Dyna is not too bad. It looks crazy till you've done it for a little bit, and then you notice where the safe spots are, and then it's incredibly simple. And then, like, even doing randomizer fuse, we know where that middle safe spot is, so it's just, eh. And that's a full rock through of the vanilla game. I'm glad I still have this this seed set up. Couldn't remember if I still had it or not. I was a little concerned I had deleted it for some reason. I was like, no! Of course, I wouldn't need it if I learned the middle speedrun. Runners can just blast through this game, the good ones. Nice, Fuse. Jeff Peters. Boo-doo-doo. All right. All right. That was fun. I'm a bit tired now. I'm gonna head to bed. So, hope you all enjoyed that. It was good talking with you guys. Play some more Crystalis if you get the chance. And then on the Final Fantasy Randomizer channel, the first weekend of December, they're doing their charity marathon. And then we're doing a Crystalis Rando race. That is, let me get the actual date. Just to give you guys something to look forward to. December 6th. So December 6th, I think we're on at 10 p.m. Eastern is the time they got us. Well, we'll be doing a three-way race, which should be pretty fun. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for watching. Keep having fun. Enjoy some Crystalis. And have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night.